Today I'm making a vegetable soup with bulgur, and it's a great example of how to use whole grains in a simple dish, and you don't have to cook it, you just want to soak it in an equal volume of water. It'll take about an hour. You can do that in the morning before you go to work and finish the soup in the evening. After about an hour is this beautiful, soft, tender, ready-to-eat bulgur. Because this soup calls for fresh tomato, and I'm going to show you what we do with it, which is basically to grate it on the coarse side of a hand grater. And what you end up with at the end is butterfly tomato skin and all this beautiful grated fresh tomato. And we just want to get the scallions done. You just want a coarse chop on that. And ditto on the carrots, kind of about that size, little squares. As in almost every dish that we cook the Ikaria Way, we start with olive oil. We want to get the celery, the carrot, and the scallion in there at the same time. Carrot and the scallions. Okay, we just want to soften that. And my secret is just a little bit of salt to help draw the moisture out of the vegetables. The recipe in the book actually calls for a fennel bulb, but I couldn't find one at the market this morning, so it's okay. I always use a piece of star anise to get that beautiful anise flavor. The garlic goes in next. We want to sweat that for 5 or 6 minutes for everything to get soft. So I'm just going to cover that. So the next thing that goes in here are the fresh tomatoes. This is a soup that you can also make in the summer and serve chilled. So it's really flexible, like all the food that we cook the Ikaria Way. I have a little bit of vegetable stock here, and you basically just want to thin the soup with that. And bring that to a simmer. And next we want to add our bulgur as soon as that starts to cook, to boil. Strip of lemon zest. A little bit more salt. And we also want a little bit of lemon juice in this. A few bay leaves. Some thyme sprigs. So I'm going to let this cook for about 10 or 15 minutes until the vegetables are tender. We want to get the bulgur in next. And that's just going to simmer together for a few minutes. And right at the end, I'm going to add the herbs and the parsley. The soup is ready. And I'm just going to add these beautiful herbs. I've got chopped mint and chopped Greek oregano and the parsley. And that's it, a beautiful herby bulgur soup with tomato and vegetables. Let's taste it. That is so packed with flavor. The bulgur brings everything together, kind of like a sponge for all the flavors. This is the perfect example of a great, easy recipe made the Ikaria Way.